Hello, my name is Sammy, and I will be walking you through the 2018-2019 Employee Benefits Packet. If you are a new hire or are making some changes this year and you have questions that I don't cover in this informational session, please feel free to contact me at extension 323 to make an appointment for some one-on-one help. All right, once you follow the link in email, you'll be taken to a page where you can choose the employee benefits packet. The first thing you're going to see in this packet is a cover page that is going to guide you through all of the sign up forms. Right away, you're going to want to put your name and birth date right here and answer the question for me if you'll be covering anyone other than yourself on your benefits. Just answer yes or no. If you are changing absolutely nothing about your coverage from last year, go ahead and let me know if you still have additional dependence on any of your insurances by answering yes or no. And quickly let me know who else is covered on your benefits. You're going to want to X out these documents as you finish them. Again, if you are a returning full-time employee and you are changing nothing about your benefits, even if you're a returning employee who is changing the amount of hours you're working, so you're going from full-time to half-time, but you are changing nothing about your level of coverage or your benefits, you will only have to fill out a few forms. So returning employees will want to mark this cover page as documents are finished, and you'll want to fill out a new W-4, the current employee information form, and if you don't use task, then you're done if you're not changing anything. If you are not changing anything, but you do use task, you do have to fill out a new task form each year. But once you've filled out that W-4, the employee information sheet, and that new task form, you are done. So the rest of this document is going to be talking to folks who either are brand new to our insurance or are making changes to some level of their coverage. So this is that W-4 form that everyone is going to fill out. You need to be sure you get your first name and last name on here, whether you are single, married, or withholding at a single rate. Be sure to get your social security number in there. And in box 5 is where you're going to tell me how many withholdings you want. Be sure to sign and date this form. And remember, this W-4 form will serve as your choice for both federal and state taxes. If you want your federal and state to be withheld at different levels, you will have to give me two forms and indicate which one is state and which one is federal. If I only receive one form from you, I will withhold both state and federal at the same level. This is your employee information form. Everyone will fill one of these out. You just need to update your information. If you moved this summer, please indicate that this is a new address. You will need to tell me your completed years with vision and your title this year. Please provide emergency contact information, as well as information about your race and ethnicity. If you are waiving benefits, be sure that you fill out this waiver form, and we'll need a copy of your health insurance. And this is your task form for this year, or your flexible compensation enrollment form. If you don't know what this is and haven't used it before, be sure to read this informational document that'll tell you all about it. If this doesn't give you the information you need, you can make an appointment to speak with me one-on-one. If you had task last year and you'd like to have it this year, please fill out the form and indicate your salary reductions this year. You can do up to $2,500 for medical out of pocket and up to $5,000 for dependent care. And there is no maximum for the amount of non-employer sponsored health insurance. So that would be premiums for health insurance you're buying somewhere else than Vision Charter School. If you'd like your spouse to have a task card, please fill out the information here. If you have never had task before and you want to sign up this year, you have an opportunity every year at open enrollment. So this is your time to get on the bandwagon if you would like to start doing flexible spending. Again, the information about what this program is right here. If you have changed banks or changed bank accounts, you need to fill out a direct deposit form. If you have not changed banks or bank accounts since you were last paid, you may ignore this form. If you're a brand new hire and have not yet filled out your new employee packet, you can give me this form right here. Otherwise, it will be part of your employee new hire paperwork. These are the prices for our benefits this year. Vision Charter School is sponsoring $542.05 per person as your benefit this year. That is based on the highest level of health insurance for the employee, plus dental, plus vision, is $542.05. You may apply that benefit to any combination of these that you like. You could cover yourself with health, your children on dental, yourself with vision. Whatever the sum of those numbers are, you take those numbers and subtract 542.05, and that's what you would owe out of pocket for your benefits. Notable changes to coverage this year. There was an increase to out-of-pocket maximums across the board. This one increased to $73.50 for both the $250 and $500 deductible plans. The copays have moved a little bit up or down. For the HSA plan, you actually saw a decline in the out-of-pocket maximum. The deductible for this plan is $2,000. Remember, this is the high deductible plan with the lower monthly premiums. The money you have left over from your benefit after combining the cost of the HSA plus the dental plus the vision will be deposited into your health savings account, which is very similar to a flexible spending account, but is different in that the unspent funds can roll over into a retirement account. If you are changing your level of coverage this year or you're brand new to the insurance, you have to fill out this form. I need to know your employee name, which level of coverage you're choosing. If you are choosing the HSA level of coverage, you will need to click this box right here to set up your health equity account. If you've had HSA in the past, your HSA account should already be set up. If you're waiving coverage, you can click or put an X in this box, and please be sure to write your name and sign and date this form. Again, if you're changing no levels of coverage, you're not changing your beneficiaries or adding or dropping any benefits, you are done with your employee paperwork and may stop this video. All right, if you are adding insurance or changing anything about your insurance, you do need to fill out your Idaho Universal Group Application Plan again. You will need to list anyone who lives in your home who is not going to be covered on the insurance. You just need to list them here and the reasons that they will not be covered. So for instance, if none of your other family is being covered on the insurance, you would list them here. This is only true for health insurance. You don't have to do that for dental or vision. Waiving coverage, you're going to sign here. That's if everyone in your family, including yourself, is waiving coverage. If you've already waived coverage, again, you're done. This is only if you're brand new and are choosing to waive. or this is a change from last year. You had it last year, but now you're waiving. Any dependents you're adding to your insurance, you're going to fill in right here. And be sure that both you and your spouse sign and date this application if you are covering your spouse on the insurance. For Delta Dental, if you're changing the level of your coverage, adding or dropping somebody, or getting on for the first time, you need to fill out this enrollment form. Be sure that you sign and date it. And if you're doing anything different with vision or just electing it for the first time, fill out this form, sign and date it. If you're waiving it for the first time, you're going to want to sign here and date. If you're a brand new employee just coming onto Percy, there is a informational sheet here that will tell you all about this mandatory deduction from your pay that goes towards your retirement. And here's the application form for you if you're brand new to Percy. Again, for all of these, be sure you look for that signature and date line. If you are changing beneficiaries to Percy, or you're brand new to Percy, you're going to want to fill out the beneficiary designation. Reasons to change your beneficiaries may be a child has become an adult and you'd now like to list them as a primary beneficiary. One of your beneficiaries has passed away, or you've had a falling out, or if you've had a divorce. These are reasons you might want to change beneficiaries. If you are brand new to the school, or you're changing beneficiaries for life insurance, you need to fill out this form. And then finally, we have an information document that tells you all about our optional 401k plan, the Percy Choice. You can read through this informational document all about what Percy Choice is and why it's advantageous. And there is a comparison form here between our mandatory Percy deduction and this 401k choice. If you're changing something about your choice withholding, getting onto the choice withholding for the first time, you're going to want to fill out this form. If you're not changing anything or you're not interested in this benefit, then just disregard. Okay, again, this is Sammy, and that is your employee benefits for this year. There is one more I want to show you. We do offer the Northwest Professional Educators membership. This is a third-party membership for insurance. Membership to this organization happens as a payroll deduction, or you can fill out this form and just mail them a check in order to join. They offer insurance in case you face any litigation in your career. If you have any further questions, you can visit www.nwpe.org. If you're already a member of NWPE, you do not need to fill this out. If you're changing anything about your coverage, going off the plan, or you're brand new and you're interested in being on this plan, then go ahead and fill that out and turn that in to me with your employee benefits package. Then finally, this link right here, EAP, is for information only. This gives you information about the counseling benefits are available to you for free. And this document should tell you everything you need to know about that. All right, again, if you have any questions, call me at extension 323 or shoot me an email. Thanks.